Hey everybody, Eric Taylor, Trail Hunter USA. Welcome back. I've got a cool item from Turn Off-Road I'm going to install today. You know, we talk about the storage problems that we have with the Broncos and any other vehicle when you do overlanding. Well, they've got a really cool solution for that, and I'm excited to show it to you. It's like 900 degrees today here in Kentucky, so I'm going to move my Bronco over into the shade. It's not really that hot, but I said back at the end of the winter, well, it wasn't even winter, but the last few cold days of the year, I said I was never going to complain about hot weather again, because I was really wanting it to change to warmer weather, so I'm not going to complain. All right, we're in the shade. Only problem is here is I am barefooted. Of course, I'm pretty used to walking barefooted, and I can walk on the gravel and everything, but maybe if I'm moving around carrying some heavy stuff, it may not be so good. I'm going to slip on some shoes, some flip-flops. Okay, once again, the Turn Off-Road packaging is absolutely incredible. Okay, have you guessed what this is yet? This is the Molle panels they go up on the ceiling of your vehicle overhead. There's one, I believe this smaller one's for the front, that one's for the back. Once again, Turn Off-Road does a killer job with videos on showing you how to install this. I watched the video. This is going to be like super easy. I'm getting ready to go in the morning back over to the Red River Gorge. It's like 4 o'clock here, 3:30, so this will take me probably about 30 minutes to an hour, so I'm not worried about getting it on. I want to get it on there. The cool thing I think about these is they're going to be mounted. This section will be up toward the top of the vehicle, so it's actually can be used storage space here. It's got a place to keep things from sliding in and out, and then of course you can use the other side as the Molle panel. All right, the first thing we have to do is take these 8mm bolts out on each side, front and back. Okay, as the other videos I did with Turn Off-Road, their videos are killer. However, they do leave out some things, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I can get it up higher maybe. Yeah. The bracket goes this way, and with this end back, beveled in back here on the back side of it. It's actually designed for hard tops, I think, and the hard top handle is right here where you take the hard top off, so that's why. And this is the shorter one. There's a longer one that goes in the rear, and it comes with these accessory screws and bolts, nuts, well, not nuts, bolts and washers, and then you have a spacer. And I'll show you that. I don't know these lock washers. I do not know where you would put them or why they have them, so I'm not using them. But what you would want to do is put the spacer back up against it, and then the bolt and the washer goes on the outside, and then you tighten them down. And then if you have the Molle grab handles like I do, I don't know why I have one on this side. I don't use it. There's one on the other. My wife uses it a lot, so I leave them on there, and this one's just kind of to match the other side. But I guess I do use it sometimes when I'm driving just to grab a hold of it. I think it's going to work by putting it on there like that. I think I still have plenty of room for the bolt to catch. I hope. If not, I'll have to leave the grab handles off. I think it's going to catch. Yeah. Nope. Whoops. Now I got to find everything. Okay, I figured out the problem with mine. I have this soft top, this headliner in here from Dirty Dog 4x4 that I put on to keep the wind noise down for a soft top. If you haven't seen that video for this and the difference it makes, I will put a link. Hopefully I'll remember to put it, like they say, right up here. But this piece you will not have on yours if you do not have this Dirty Dog soft top cover headliner. So what I'm going to do, because of that, is about 3/4 of width of the spacer, and then I have this, which is more of a space. I'm not going to put the spacer on this side. As you can see on the other side, that's what it normally would look like. Well, you can see here, that's what yours will look like. So that's why you need that spacer. Okay, the video says you need a 13mm to install that. It's not a 13mm, and if you look at the video, it looks like an older model. This is probably a newer model from the original video that they did, so I'm pretty sure it's a 10mm. I just want to say something too here, a little commercial. If you guys don't have one of these Bronco bags, you need to get you one. And the best way to do it is to you can find my email on the YouTube channel here somewhere, and you can email me and let me know you want one, and I can get you one at a big discount. So there's a 10mm, I'm guessing that's what it is. Cool. I use this for everything and anything, not just Bronco stuff. I use it for everything. So email me, or you can go to trailhunterusa.us, and in there it takes you to my Linktree account, and it'll give you directions on how you can get it with a discount. But I can get you a discount too. Just shoot me an email. Let's finish this up. Let's see. Yep, 10mm. I'm gonna tighten these down. Okay, I had to add a couple of these washers behind that to help it out with the spacing. But other than that, it's up there. Just have to do that on the front the other side, and the back the same way. There's no need to show you that unless I run into something different on the back. Okay, I am doing one thing different back here. I am putting a bigger washer, the black washer, if you can see on top there, just not quite big enough, I don't think. So I'm adding a bigger washer on the back ones. Okay, now these are for attaching the Molle panels. Okay, the 13 millimeter, that's where this comes in. For these, there's one hex Allen wrench bolt, 13 millimeter nut, and one washer that goes in here. So I'm gonna look in my Bronco bag and get out my Allen wrenches. Hey, I'm guessing that's a 4, maybe 5. Yep, 5. Yep, 5. So I'm assuming this is going to go up and the washer and the nut on top. Yeah. Okay, don't drop the nut. I'll have to find that. And of course, don't tighten them all the way down until you get all of them in. There's 8 of them, 4 on each side. Okay, I am only going to do the one on each side because it's almost impossible to get to these unless you take the top off. Actually, now looking at the set, there's only 8 bolts, so I guess just the 2 on each ends will be good enough. I don't know why you would need more anyway, so I'm thankful for that. Okay, I'm back up front. Yes, it's hot. I'm back up front, and I want to show you why I put the bigger washer on back there on the back, these bigger ones, because if you'll see here, the top part of that washer that they gave with their kit is not on the bottom, so it's folded underneath there. So I'm going to go back and put take these off and put the bigger washers on these too. That's something I think that, like I said, if you watch the video on this, it was the bracket, the other bracket they had for this didn't have this wide of holes on it. It was holes about like these small ones up here. So I think they just need to put bigger washers in that kit, and I will call them on it and let them know, and hopefully by the time you get yours they'll have switched them out. If not, those washers are really inexpensive. You can go to any big store, Lowe's, Home Depot or something, and pick them up. Not expensive at all. Okay, as I was talking about this one, showing you guys this, how the washer's not right. Well, I came on this side, the first one I put in, do you notice any difference? This one's on wrong. It's supposed to look like this with the L shape up. This one's got the L shape down. And thank goodness I did the other 3 right, so I just have to change this one out. Okay, I finally finished. Now I just got to figure out what I want to hang from it or put up in here. Okay everybody, I thought I would show you what all I did with the Molle panels, with the Turn Off-Road Molle panels. I don't know how to best do this. Let's look. All right, the front, I've got my GXT 67 Midland radio. I've got a flashlight, my eyeglass container. I've got a flashlight, knife there. I've got my Midland GXT 1030s. I've got a tape measure, got some extra towels, some gloves there, coolie cups. Over here I got some more gloves, sunglass holder, and at the end I put some zip ties and Molle panel straps on top there. Then in the back I've got my axe slash hammer there. I've got the next thing here is my power tank tire repair kit, and then up in the top is an air down kit that I use some. It's got a of course my first aid kit, and then I have my Rhino USA shovel. I've got a fire extinguisher, and then I've got my level that I use when I level the trailer up. So I got quite a bit of stuff up there, and it could have a lot more room, a lot more stuff to be put up there, but I think that's about all I'm going to do, at least for now, until I find something different. So I really enjoy those Molle panels up there. Always looking for extra storage, like I said, and that's going to help out a lot. I don't know if you have a hard top, how much room you have to put anything on top of it. With the soft top, you can push the soft top up, obviously, and stick things in there. So works out good for soft or hard tops. If you like the video, go ahead and like it, share the video with others, make a comment, subscribe to the channel and all that, and we'll be doing a lot more videos. So appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you guys out on the trails.